front door. I'll give you a quick tour around. Here's our CNC milling machine, which makes most of our parts. And we're going to walk on down. Here's our little milling machine for customizing our parts, making modifications to custom things. This is our lathe, which we run all of our round material on. Nylon, brass, aluminum, all kinds of different materials. Here's a small lathe where we thread rods. We actually wanted our pickups here. We'll do some other items here. Over to here's our brake where we bend metal and create the end caps for the guitar that are going to be chrome plated. Continuing on, we just have various machines, drill press, an arbor press for bending and pressing together parts. Over here we got our industrial table saw for doing all of our own woodworking, along with our joiner. We create all of our own wood bodies off these two machines here. Here we have a hydraulic press for bending cross rods and various things. A belt sander for sanding wood down to a final product. Our air compressor and cleaning station are back here. I'll bring out that. Here we have an ultrasonic cleaning machine for cleaning the polishing compound off of various parts. Around here we have a horizontal bandsaw for cutting raw material to length for machining. Here's our stock material, some stuff that's been trucked in that needs to be cut up and ran. Wood that's sealed off and ready for us to take to the next step here. And back here was our polishing room, which we took you in. That's where all of our polishing is done. Over here is our welding station where we weld all of the metal in cap. We have our MIG and TIG welders. Bear in mind, we are going to try and clean up a little better before you get here. And over here, on my left is the paint room, which you saw earlier. And here's where we make all of our own guitar cases. We make these from scratch, starting from plywood. Add all the hardware and carpet. Over here is raw material storage, the stuff that's ready to be assembled or polished or put on a guitar in some way or another. Across is the guitar body assembly area. That's where all the woodworking is done for the guitar bodies while they're being built. We'll go around the corner here. This is the actual guitar assembly area where everything is put on the guitar, the underneath side, and then here's one over here which shows some of the stuff on the top side. Go along here. Station where we glue and assemble our pickups and get them ready for winding on the guitar. Here we got this little break room. I like to hang out in there. And here's our office and final tuning area for the steel guitar. And this is where they're all inspected and final tested by Del Mullen. And that's basically it.